Welcome. Today's Timeless Pick a Card is all about the 4/4 portal, April 4th portal. Take a deep breath and exhale. Pile 1, we have the eagle. Pile 2, the teapot. And pile 3, angel. Take another deep breath. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1 if you chose this eagle. This is going to be your 4/4 portal reading. Okay, let me just connect for a moment. Okay. There's something about triumphing over obstacles here through this portal, over troubles and obstacles. So you're overcoming challenges. This 4/4 portal and its Aries season. I love all the reds here. I feel the obstacles and the troubles you're triumphing over through this 4/4 portal are mainly related to self-confidence, sense of stability, overcoming insecurity and fears. Because with the eagle here, you have a bird's eye view. You're seeing things from a broader perspective. You've gained a distance, a healthy distance. You're raising your vibration, and what I'm seeing here are the energy centers, the base chakra. Actually, this carnelian bracelet that I'm wearing today, that I made, it's in my Etsy shop. It is amazing for the base chakra. Base chakra, when it is out of balance, you feel a sense of insecurity, instability, fear, anxiety, depression, because you're not feeling stable. Your foundation is somewhat unstable. And so there's ego associated, there's fight or flight mode. When your sacral chakra, which is the one right above the base chakra, is blocked or unbalanced, or you feel drained, a lack of vitality, a lack of motivation, you feel creative block, you feel disconnected from your body, low libido, disconnected from your sensuality and sexuality. When your solar plexus chakra, which is above the sacral chakra, is out of balance, you feel weak, you feel a sense of depletion of... It's where we exchange energy with other human beings on this 3D plane, and you know, all the energy we feel from other people, that's where we take the hit, right? It's the punch in the gut feeling when someone is verbally or abusive or psychologically abusive to us. Some people literally get punched in the gut. I don't want to be triggering anyone here, but what I'm seeing here is there seem to have been, or you seem to have been dealing with a sense of a lack of equilibrium when it comes to your lower chakras. So I don't know whether this is something that happened to you when you were a child, because base energy, base chakra energy, and the lower chakra energies, I feel, are very associated to our first years of life here on Earth. And so our first experiences, the ones that build us to be able to withstand and go through this world and through these experiences with a sense of feeling capable. So I'm feeling on some level it's your self-concept, the very concept of self that took a hit here very early on. And what I'm seeing here is you're actually triumphing over these wounds, this pain, this trauma. And it's like you're fixing the cracks. You're being able to rebuild yourself basically from the foundation up. And this is how you're triumphing over these obstacles that there have been blocks in your life and you couldn't quite understand why they were there. And now it's just going to become very clear to you. There's a sense of clarity, of perspective, and then going in and thinking, honing in on, okay, what do I need to look at? What do I need to fix? How do I do this? How do I rebuild myself, right? And so these lower chakras, these lower energy centers that are very more connected to the physical, are very connected to the body, right? Trauma and pain stored in the body. And so it could be that, like, if you go for a massage, for example, then the therapist will touch you in a certain muscle, or if you go to like a chiropractor or something like that, you end up having a crying session. That is because there is a lot of stored memory of emotion and pain and trauma, and that there was a block there, right? So there's something to do with you doing some energy healing maybe, or I don't know, some kind of massage therapy, or it could even be that to rebuild yourself, you may decide to start exercising, grounding, spending more time in nature, hiking, going to the gym, working on your muscles, getting yourself straightened out by a chiropractor, who knows, and maybe doing some energy healing or Reiki. What am I picking up here? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of crying. I'm seeing a lot of crying, and I'm seeing a lot of edifying. You're edifying from the foundation up, like the foundations, the walls, that kind of thing. Because then the roof would be the crown chakra. I do have an energy healing meditation, guided meditation recorded. So if you're interested in that, you can find my email in the description box. It can really help you through to the next level. And I also have a affirmation meditation here to raise your vibration here on the channel. That one is for free. You can find it on the channel. And if you use both in tandem, it's a very powerful combination. Ooh, but I'm feeling I need to take very deep breaths here. But guys, this is a victory. I'm seeing you through this portal. And jeez, I love this. Root chakra, there you go. Yeah, look at the colors. Yes, I was seeing the root chakra with all those colors. I'm seeing sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra, ground and center. You definitely need to connect with nature, connect with your body. So the exercise, walking around barefoot, going for a dip in the ocean, in the lake, going to a waterfall, connecting with plants, growing plants, watering plants, agriculture, just spending time in the sun, in barefoot, lying down on the grass, grounding energy here. It's really going to be very, very helpful, because there's something at the root chakra that you're overcoming. There was an obstacle, there was a challenge, there was a sense of fear. Now, if you feel this is not your pile, choose another pile, okay? There's a need to ground and center, to connect to your body, to connect to nature, and connect your body to nature right now through this portal. So wherever you are on April 4th, make sure you walk around barefoot, lay down on the grass, dip your feet in the ocean, go have a swim in the lake, whatever it is that grounds you, go breathe some fresh air in the forest. Just make sure you're outside in the sun or in the shade, wherever, but connecting to nature, connecting to self, because that is going to be almost like stepping into a new dimension, a new era, a new chapter of your life, where you're leaving all this pain behind. So you may want to do some energy healing before this portal, or while this portal is ongoing. Okay. What else? We have the temple path. Yes, and the number 12. So connecting body and soul, meditating, sitting down in nature, meditating in nature. That's what I'm feeling here. The number 12 could be relevant to you. The number 3. April 12th could be significant, April 3rd and April 2nd, because we have the number 2 here. 3 is the number of progress. So you're making huge strides in progress when it comes to feeling stable, feeling strong, feeling centered, and being able to build from that foundation that you are now creating through this portal, and more will be built. So with the number 3 there, I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles, which is the representation of the foundation, but it also represents collaborating with other people. So through this portal, I see you triumphing over maybe feeling a sense of instability when it comes to socializing, making friends, connecting to other people, networking. So there will be progress made when it comes to networking. I'm also seeing that. Okay. So let's see what else comes out for you guys. Now let's look at the tarot. We have the Page of Swords. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. The 5 of Wands. Okay. Oops. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Right smack in the middle. I love that. King of Pentacles. Wow. Wonderful. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay. What are we looking at here? So let's get the first impressions of what we're looking at here. So what I'm seeing is you've been doing a lot of research. You've been reading, you've been researching, you've been studying ways of getting out of whatever challenges and obstacles you are in. And look, we have the colors again. That is the 5 of Wands. That is the card of challenges and obstacles, which is what we're talking about here. And this is your triumph. This is you coming out the other way. So you've been a good student and you've been doing the work and it's paying off. So basically what's happening here is there's a seed to a new foundation that will grow. And that is you finally edified. That is you. And this is you with the bird's eye view. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Wise, mature, and like you feel like you've arrived in some sense. So what I'm seeing here, this combination here, if I look at this as being you, well, we're going to look at further interpretations, but if I look at this as being you, I see someone who has done the work. I'm seeing someone very stoic, okay? Someone who has worked on their mental health, their physical health, their surroundings, their practicalities, their bureaucracies, their money, their stability when it comes to the physical, okay? And used logic and ready to now move forward, integrating your soul. There's a seed here of a new foundation, a foundation that you are planting, that you are now, yes, it's in the foundation stages, that will grow into being something bigger. So it's something that is very stable, prosperous, and long-lasting. And I can't help but ignore this bat here. There's a bat in there. So what I'm seeing here is, oh, and the dragonfly. Bat and dragonfly. It's the first time I noticed these two on this card. So, and we have the wolf. So, and the owl. Owl represents wisdom. The crow, you know. But anyway, I'm focusing on the wolf, the bat, and the dragonfly. So with the wolf, it's been a lonely journey, the lone wolf journey for you. It's the road less traveled, okay? You're doing something very differently, but it's to get to a point where other people do things the same way other people do things, and they don't get to where they think they're going, and yet you are doing things slightly differently. It's a lonely road because no one understands you. Possibly people don't support you, or there's something you just need to do on your own, or it takes courage to do on your own, and you're doing it, and it's getting you to that stability. Whereas other people may have told you, oh, that's never going to make you stable, or, you know, that's not going to work, or this is how you do it, this is how it's always been done. So there's something traditional, non-traditional. It's like you are coming out of a traditional way of doing things into a more unconventional and out-of-the-box, genius kind of, what do you call this? Inspired way of doing things. It's different, and it takes courage, and it takes walking away from old ways of doing things, old belief systems, and that is why where we see the bat and the dragonfly. So that is the contrast between those two kings there. See how this king is very laid back. He's wearing some sneakers, some tennis shoes or whatever, and he looks quite hip even for his age. But this guy here is more daring, right? He's more, so there's a sense of, yes, you need stability, but you have to take a leap of faith, and there has to be some point where courage is applied here. And I do see courage, you coming into the courage, because all this healing that you're doing on your root, your sacral and your solar plexus chakra, is all about getting to the point where you're courageous to take a leap of faith and do things differently. Walk a path other people are not walking. Despite other people trying to tell you to stop or come up against you or pull you back to where you were, there's just a new seed you need to plant. There's a new reality, a new life, a new chapter that it feels very lonely to actually go on, but it is connected to who you are in your core. Now I'm seeing 3 people here at the same time as well, so we're going to see what that is all about, or if there's anything to it. There may not be. So let's see, we have the Tower. Okay, so you could have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, the number 16 could be relevant. The number 7, yes, the number 7, very significant here. And I have a card here at the end. I'm going to show you why. But anyway, it's the number 7 in this reading is important for 2 reasons. One, your spiritual path. The other one you'll see at the end of the reading. But anyway, this Tower, something you've learned, the Page of Swords there, has brought you an epiphany, a breakthrough, a revelation, a realization, and clarity over a circumstance or a situation. And it has to do with a foundation or a faulty foundation, or something you've been building in your life, but it's just been faulty foundation. And you're gaining clarity over this through something you read, or some light bulb moment you have, or you've just been illuminated, and it's been sudden and unexpected and possibly out of the blue. And so it's having this faulty foundation crumble in your life, whatever that is. Or it's a foundation that no longer makes sense in your life. And this is challenging. This has been a challenge for you to comprehend or accept or transition through, because I'm seeing transitions with the bat and the dragonfly. I'm seeing a Tower moment over something that was written, or you read, or you learned here. It could have come from someone younger than you, this information or this exchange of communication, or something that really opened your eyes to why you were struggling in your life, or what you need to move away from, in a sense. And so with the bat and the dragonfly, you're going through a deep transformation, allowing your soul to come through and express itself. And these changes are challenging you, are very challenging to you. But there's something very positive on the other side of this that you're not seeing, because the bat being there means the changes will be positive, okay? And with the dragonfly being there, the changes are a result of your spiritual growth. So if you're changing, if you're being nudged in a certain direction toward a new beginning, and it could be somewhere new as well. I'm seeing uprooting, being in a new place, because this is a Pentacles energy is all about place as well. So it could be a new place. And with the crow there, it could involve travel. But anyway, this has been challenging for you, to say the least. And so, okay. So we have the Six of Swords over the Five of Wands. Okay. So this Tower moment, this crumbling of the foundation is actually something that is helping you move from turbulent waters, a turbulent past, a turbulent situation, circumstance, or just turbulence, mental turbulence, right? All these challenges into calmer waters. So there's a lot of healing around whatever these challenges, these trials and tribulations have left imprinted on you. So this portal is going to be a very, very healing one. And now you have the Messenger of Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you're feeling fired up, you're feeling motivated, in a go-getter mode. Like now you've done your research, now you've realized, what needs to go, how you're going to get yourself out of the situation, what you needed to do to heal, or what you need to do to heal. It's like a new spark of inspiration is lit. And again, she's wearing a crown of candles. And that again is something I've never really looked into when using these cards. So this is someone who is illuminated, who knows exactly what path to follow, where to go, how to do it, feeling inspired and motivated to do it, and knowing exactly which seed to plant, where and how, so it can grow and become something healthy, prosperous, and something that will last and stand the test of time. That's what I'm seeing here. Now I'm seeing 4 people, but again, that may be all you, we're going to see. And we have the World, closing a cycle, and closing a cycle successfully so. Now we have the number 21. We have the number 12 here. And now we have the number 21. So we have 12, 21. 12, 21. Mirrored numbers, 12, 21. Angel numbers, 12, 21. Closing of a chapter, closing of a cycle, but it's it's closing it up successfully. You could have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo in your chart. I'm seeing those signs very strongly here, the fixed signs. So for you, change could be a very big deal. You normally like to know where your life is going, what's happening, what's going on, and you're not big on change, so to speak. So this is a big, big deal for you. And it's interesting how I said relocation, uprooting, moving, being somewhere else, because we have the World and we have so it's almost like laying, growing roots in a new place. I'm seeing it could be somewhere, a completely different continent, completely different country or state or city, or just a different house even. It could be in the same city, but a different place. It's like you're moving to a new place. It's not going to be for all of you, but I would say for most of you. But in closing this chapter, you're actually making progress, because 2 + 1 is a 3. And look, whatever you're starting, this seed here is growing very much so with the 8 of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off. It's going to be worth it. It's like you're coming into this new daily life. Your daily life is going to look very different. And we have faith in your dreams. So it has something to do with what you're dreaming of. It's like it's something you've either seen in your dreams or dreaming about or wanting to do here. That is very significant. So have faith in your dreams. Don't give up, because your dreams are guiding you. Your dreams are inspiring you. And you know how I said the number 7 is significant? It's because we have the month of July here now. So your spiritual path, the number 7, and the month of July, the 7th month. So something here is that you're having some kind of a new beginning that starts in the month of July. And it could involve air travel. It could involve being near the sea, okay? Like I'm seeing waves in the sea here very much. I'm seeing that as a theme here. I'm also seeing mountains, high mountains. Some mountains could have snow on them. Doesn't have to be. It could be a mountainous place with sea and ocean, you know, the ocean, around the ocean or something. But it's a whole new world for you is what I'm seeing here. This portal, so from April to July, you are adjusting, adapting, making changes, going through transitions and overcoming challenges. So in July, you can have this new beautiful beginning that is stable, inspired. Some of you, I'm seeing you're feeling young again. Rejuvenating, like looking 10 years younger, feeling 10 years younger, feeling 15 years younger, 20 years younger. There's just even if you have like gray hair, there's just something in you that, like a breath of fresh air, and feeling very solid and stable, and you're not afraid to start over again. There's a sense of courage and I can do this. I can do this. That's what I'm feeling here, pile number 1. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. For readings, energy healings, and life purpose reports, you can find my email in the description box. For my energy healing bracelets with a discount code, you can find that in the description box, the link to Etsy. I'm also currently doing a giveaway on Instagram, so if you want to go check out my Instagram and read up on how you can enter the giveaway, go ahead and do that. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Be very blessed and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome pile 2 if you chose the teapot. This is going to be your 4/4 portal reading. So we have deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so there's something about a friend possibly drinking tea. I'm seeing tea ceremonies as well. Possibly you're doing a tea ceremony, or maybe you want to look into tea ceremonies. Or just going forward, tea with a friend. Maybe something to do with London or England, okay, could be significant. I'm seeing China, like fine China, porcelain, could be significant to you. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so something about a deep friendship with someone of the same, I just saw 44 on the clock, so this deep friendship is angelically guided, is brought to you by your archangels, and is like an earth angel in your life. I'm also seeing that. We have crystal keys. So this person may be into crystals. And we saw the number, I saw the number 44 on the clock, and now we have the number 22. So crystal keys. This person may be very much into crystals. They may gift you a crystal. The number 22 could be relevant, meaning you are on the right path with this friendship and you're going to know it. It's like this person has the key to some information and downloads you're meant to access. It's like this. If you're having tea with this friend is going to give you some piece of information that's going to open you up to further channel from the higher realms and get downloads from the higher realms. And this friend of yours is very wise as well. This friend is a natural channeler. They may even teach you about channeling, or they may give you some important piece of information that is the key to unlock you to your next level when it comes to your path in life, or your spiritual path, or something you just need to know. This person may know of light language, or may teach you of light language, or may open you up to light language, whether they're aware that they're doing this or not. But there's a sense of crown chakra, third eye chakra. Did I say third eye chakra? Yes, third eye chakra. And crown chakra, claircognizance and clairvoyance. There are things that you are just going to know through light language, and you may not even know that this is light language. Yeah, using Lemurian quartz will be beneficial, as well as clear quartz as well, while manifesting and channeling. It's going to open you up to understanding and translating light language, is what I'm seeing here. But there is a friend I'm seeing, and we have the stars here, so you could share the same star ancestry. Like you could be from the same, same starseed origins. If you don't know what your starseed origins are, go check out the starseed pick a cards here on the channel. But this friend is someone who is going to help you advance with your psychic gifts, open up your psychic gifts. You could have a telepathic connection with this friend. And this friend is going to help you get on the right path. Some hidden wisdom is coming through, some keys to the codes, Meeting with this friend, or spending time with this friend, or talking to this friend, having tea, is going to open up powerful information. So if someone invites you for tea, there's something about this friend, however you open up with this friend, whatever is discussed, it's going to have you hone in on something that is a trigger in you. And you're going to find some kind of a pattern here. A pattern that has been creating drama in your life, maybe with other friends or other people in your life, because this friend is very drama-free. And you're going to see through this friend how you have been entertaining people who just bring you drama into your life. Because you're going to notice a stark difference. And this is going to allow you to heal through this sense of awareness of how you have allowed this drama to keep unfolding and playing out, even though you weren't very conscious that you were contributing to this. Victory. Yeah, and this in itself is bringing you a sense of victory, of aha moment, like understanding, okay, this is what was happening, so this is how I move forward now, and this is how I overcome these kinds of interactions, and how they bring me down and bog me down, and how they have been holding me back from. Something about this connection with this friend is going to show you how you can overcome certain challenges in your life. So I would say don't refuse any invitation to hang out, go for tea, something like that, because we have the number 28 here. 2 plus 8 is also a 10, which is also a 1. So whatever happens, maybe you're going for tea with this person on the 4th of April. It's going to be very significant in terms of you being successful over some kind of challenge or struggle in your life. We have strength. So Leo energy, you could have Leo in your chart. Something about August could be relevant here, but it has something to do with your self-worth and your self-confidence, feeling strong within yourself. It could be a strong friendship. And whatever this friend helps you unlock and unblock will make you stronger and give you a sense of stability and confidence that will allow you to take a leap of faith with courage here. You have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, following, a sense of being brave here. Okay, but let's see what else. We have the 2 of Wands, planning and strategizing, maybe to travel, maybe overseas, maybe a road trip. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 4 of Wands, okay, celebrating, maybe going to concerts or camping, could be festivals, celebrations with friends, could be, yeah, those are two friends dancing and having fun. So there's something about this friendship starting with tea and then leading to other celebrations and feeling really good in each other's presence. Maybe we're seeing two single moms here. It doesn't have to, maybe one of you has kids and the other one doesn't. Maybe you're going to do road trips together, travel somewhere together. And we have the Two of Swords here. We're gonna clarify and see what that is about. Victory over indecisions, victory over stalemates and stagnancies. Maybe you're waiting for something or waiting to make a decision on something where you should be living it up with this friend here. Meanwhile, until things unfold, well, not to say you don't hold on to this friendship, you absolutely should, because it's a deep, strong friendship, and it's one that would make you very emotionally fulfilled as well. So don't overlook this friendship, if you know what I mean. If you allow it to develop, it's going to bring you such a sense of fulfillment. And the two of you together, it's like you can take on the world. You can feel stronger together. You can build each other up. That's the kind of friendship that I'm seeing here that is available to you. And it has a very spiritual basis to it as well. It's like deep conversations that lead to deep and powerful epiphanies that help strengthen you and edify you. And it's really a beautiful friendship. Help you make decisions, move out of stagnancy, have a victory over the battle in the mind, kind of thing. It's gonna be someone who's gonna help you make sense of things. So through this 4/4 portal on April 4th, make sure you go for tea with a friend, okay? Because that friendship is either already a deep friendship or it will develop to be so. And you kind of feel you know who this person is, so give this a chance, or make sure you make a date with this friend of yours on April 4th or around April 4th, okay? Even if it's just for a 10-minute or 15-minute tea session. For some of you, if you are in the UK, tea is dinner. So go for dinner, or early dinner with this friend. We have the Eight of Water, the Eight of Cups. Strength to walk away. Strength to go on a path that holds more meaning to you. So the key to being strong enough and having the courage to walk away from something. Okay. Maybe walk away from a place. We have the Four of Air, Four of Swords. So that you can heal and think things through, rethink everything. Nine of Air. What is making you anxious, worried, depressed? What are you worried about? Walking away from something you're worried about in order to resolve it. Messenger of Air. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Your friend could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Four of Earth. What is it that you want to walk away from? What is it that you want to hold on to? This friend, this conversation helps you make this decision. What to hold on to and what to walk away from. And within this conversation, there's something that you're learning or you're going to learn about how sometimes moving away and letting go is a way of gaining perspective, so you know if you want to come back to it or if you want to leave it alone for good. And so this friend is going to help you come to some kind of conclusion. And this is a friend you're going to want to hold on to, actually. We have a win-win outcome as forecast. Yeah, this friendship brings you a lot of balance. There's something around mid-April here that will be significant around the full moon. So actually, I feel this is a nudge to make a full moon pick a card reading, full moon in Libra, pick a card reading. So watch out for the full moon in Libra pick a card reading, because there's more information for you there about how you're going through this portal and how you're progressing through it. But yeah, that was your reading, pile number 2. Let me know how that resonates for you. You could feel drawn to pile number 3 as well, because pile number 3 is the angel. And because this friend is an earth angel, and we did start off with the number 44, I feel pile number 3 has a message there for you as well. So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Maybe a friend needs to see this. That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this angel, this is your reading. This is your 4/4 portal reading. Before we move into the reading, let me just mention my new Etsy store with the healing bracelets. You can find a discount code in the description box and a link to the store. These are all real gemstone, natural gemstone, and real gold bracelets, and they are made to fit you. So go ahead and check it out if you want to. So, pile 3, 4/4 portal, the angel. You are surrounded by angels in this point in time. These angels, your angels, are taking you through this portal. And there's something about spiritual guidance and protection through this portal that you're going to feel. So your angels are guiding you through this portal toward some kind of spiritual knowledge. They're guiding you somewhere. You're being guided through this portal. Guided while protected at the same time. Guided and protected. Oh, I see why. Because through this portal, you're going to be connecting to the high heart chakra. Okay. Yes. And you need to feel safe through this. The number 6 could be significant. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart somewhere significant. But you're being guided toward ecstatic bliss, basically. And it may feel a little bit unsafe. You may struggle with being vulnerable here. And so what your angels are saying, it's okay, we're guiding you, we're protecting you, it's okay to be vulnerable. You're being called to be highly vulnerable at this time. But also feeling a sense of protection here, okay? Now, you could have felt connected to pile number 2. I do feel the friend that came out in pile number 2 is an earth angel, so very connected to pile number 3. You may want to go check that reading out after, because I feel that friend is acting as a spiritual guide to you in this lifetime in physical form, and is helping you through, guiding you and protecting you from harm. So, interesting how the protection didn't come out in pile number 2, and it's coming in pile number 3, because I did tell pile 2 to come and watch pile 3. So if you're coming from pile 2 to pile 3, this is the added element to this friend. Being around this friend is like a protection shield. Beautiful. Adjacent possibilities, of course. So this friend, this angel guiding you, or angels like in physical form or just ethereal form, are guiding you to see, so first of all, to seek and find adjacent possibilities. Okay, the number 24 and the number 6. Now we have the number 6 twice. Where you're being guided, where are you being spiritually guided and protected from harm? Where is this high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss leading you to abundance? It's the number of abundance. Everything you need, the love, the health, the strength, the friends, the support, the things, everything you need. But you've been looking at it, you're looking for it in conventional places. Now see how there's a door in the floor that has a little window. That is not very common. So it's almost like look in a different place. This friend, this angel is guiding you to look in a different place where you're not used to looking. Now that is taking me to pile number 1. So I feel all 3 piles are for pile number 3, which makes sense because it's pile number 3. So you're going to be guided to look somewhere different, to take the road less traveled, and to find your stability, your health, your security, your prosperity, your abundance in a place where most people don't go looking for it. It's like, see how you've opened all these other doors, but there's this one door that you're going to open, and then there's this other door there, because you're going to find something there that's going to lead you to a more conventional place. But you need to go to the unconventional place looking for something. Wow. This sounds very cryptic, guys, so I'd love to see how this resonates for you guys, what you're picking up so far. Queen of Cups, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, or this new friend coming your way. Because I have to mention the friend here. Could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But again, look, this is you opening your heart, opening up to your emotions, opening up to the vulnerability, your feminine side, even if you're a masculine energy here. You're being guided. Maybe I feel the friend that's guiding you is someone of the same sex, or in this case, if you landed on pile number 3 first, this person may be from a different, like if you're male, this could be a female. If you're female, this is definitely a female friend. But someone is guiding you here, or your angelic team or your angels are guiding you through a person to open up to being vulnerable. And pile number 2 got a tea session conversation, deep conversation, and a deep friendship. So something about opening your heart. And we have the 5 of Swords, of course, because you could be someone who spends a lot of time in your mind, a lot of mental chatter, mental conflict going on within you. And the answer really is to get out of your mind and connect to your heart, to your feelings, because that is what is connected to your intuition. And there seems to be a missing piece when it comes to how you're thinking, because there's a lot of mental and logical activity going on there, but not enough connecting to the heart. And the heart is where your intuition is, and pairing your logic with your heart will be the right way to move forward and identify what is intuition and what is ego. So walking away from ego, we have someone who looks like they're slowly but surely walking away from ego, and that is slowly but surely helping them build like a more stable, healthier foundation for themselves in all senses in their life, in their practical life. We have the 6 of Cups, so memories of the past, nostalgia, childhood memories. Maybe this is someone, this friend could be someone from a past life or from your childhood, or someone you've known for a very long time, someone who helps you heal your inner child, identify what needs healing. Why did you start overthinking? Why all this mental activity? How is it connected to your childhood? And slowly but surely, it's like you're making way when it comes to progress and understanding what's going on. What are these childhood issues, inner child issues? And 10 of Swords, being able to close them out and put them behind you for good. Oh, wonderful. I love that. Yes, beautiful. 2 of Air, 2 of Swords. So something about this overthinking or whatever happened in your childhood here in the past is keeping you at a stalemate, unable to make decisions or move forward because you're afraid to make decisions. You're afraid to take risks, to take leaps of faith. And so the decision normally for you is to stay the same. Yeah, because of, look, 5 of Air again, 5 of Swords, because of the mental chatter and the mental conflict that goes on and on again. But we have twice the 5 of Swords, which is the 10 of Swords. So that's ending for you, thank goodness. And because of that, you're moving forward. There's something about July where you're seeing the culmination and this ending around the month of July and having a new beginning, where you're moving forward and you're knowing what you're making a different choice to move in a different direction, not just staying the same. So you're making a choice and you're feeling stronger and moving forward because now you feel more balanced. Yeah, High Priestess, more connected to your intuition. Yes. You're choosing to bridge that logic with your feelings, and that is how you're going to become this master manifestor and creating a whole new reality for yourself, a new beginning. You could have Gemini or Pisces or Cancerian energy in your chart. You're working through your fears through this portal. I love this. You could have a Moon in Scorpio placement, but you're having a new beginning around the last week of October. July and the last week of October are going to be very significant here, where you're finding a way of working through your fears by being vulnerable, connecting to your high heart chakra. And because of that, you're going to feel stronger, more secure, and you're going to be achieving a lot more moving forward. There could be travel involved here, could be walking away from a chapter in your life into a new one. What I do know with this Magician here is that you're having a whole new beginning in your life in all areas. People, places, jobs, circumstances, situation. It's almost like you're going to look back and nothing's going to look the same, but in a very, very good way. Okay? And it's because you are choosing to work through these fears, because you're learning and you're seeing and you're identifying exactly where they are and how you can tackle this, and you're making the choice to work on these things. And because of that, you're bringing in a lot of success and abundance into your life, a lot of health. I'm seeing overcoming mental health issues as well, overcoming mental health issues that have been getting in the way of your progress and your growth and your goals, basically. So you're going to be able to identify just how your ego mind, your fears have been these real obstacles in the way of you manifesting the life that you want, basically. So pile 3, that was your